This is so much smoother already. That's crazy. Welcome back to the Maine Compound. We're building a multi-generational family compound on 32 acres here in rural Maine. We had to change up our plans today on what we were trying to get done, and I'll show you why. Our road leading into this property is an absolute disaster. I had different plans for today, but I think we need to try to grade this out and clean it up. I don't think it shows up too well on camera, but these ruts are so deep. After some rain, anybody showing up without four-wheel drive is having a hard time getting down here. All right, so I think I want to get this land plane kind of adjusted. So that these front blades dig in a little bit. All right, we'll start with that, see what happens. All right, just got the first pass done here. Might be digging a little too deep, but I'm gonna roll with it for now, loosen everything up, and then we can come back through and smooth it out when we're done. It's doing a really good job breaking up this hard top layer though. All right, I got the top layer nice and broken up, so I want to see if I can adjust that land plane so it doesn't dig so deep, and maybe apply a little bit less pressure, and we'll work on spreading the material out nice and smooth. Also gonna go ahead and pull these teeth up out of the way, I think. So first time using this land plane, it definitely took me a few adjustments before I started to get the hang of things. But it's really starting to smooth out. All of our potholes are gone, ruts are gone. What I want to do now is probably grab my bucket. I'll go through and pick up some of the big rocks, do a final grade on everything, and then we're gonna just drive back and forth and pack it all in. Okay, I'm gonna drive back and forth for a little bit, trying to pack it all in, and we'll reevaluate. All right, so that's coming along pretty good. I do have the rear tires on the tractor filled, but I think my pickup's still about 1,500 pounds heavier. So I'm gonna go back and forth with that a few times and let's see how it looks. All right, here is the finished product. Still a couple of low spots that are gonna need attention because as soon as it rains, those will fill up with water. We know that we need to be bringing in some serious truckloads of gravel here, but this is a night and day difference. No more potholes, no more ruts, and this will just keep packing in as we drive back and forth. I'd say this was a win. This is so much smoother already. That's crazy. If you're interested in seeing us build our dream house out here in rural Maine, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We made a couple of big steps this weekend towards starting that project. More to come.